Alright, what's going on everyone? Today we are going to be playing Arclight Phoenix with the new addition thanks to Shadows Over Innistrad, which is Thing in the Ice. This is of course commonly played in the Pioneer deck, and we just haven't had access to it on Arena until now. Do note that not every deck plays a full 4 copies. I'm playing a full 4 copies just to demonstrate it. Mostly for this video, I just want to showcase what this card can do. So we might be playing a sub-optimal build, not the absolute most perfect deck, just to hopefully just see this card in action. So anyway, if you're not familiar with this deck, the goal is to get Arclight Phoenixes into play. So it says at the beginning of combat, if it's in your graveyard and you've cast 3 or more spells, instants and sorceries that is, you get to return it to the battlefield. So we have tons of stuff like Consider, which just 1 mana draw, Opt, 1 mana draw, basically. We have Chart a Course, 2 mana draw. We have Strategic Planning, 2 mana, look at the top 3, get a card. Pieces of the Puzzle, look at the top 5, get 2 instants and sorceries. So we just have all these ways to churn spells to get these back for free, and we put them in the graveyard with things like Chart a Course, which lets us discard. Consider lets us surveil it to the graveyard. Strategic Planning, we pick a card and everything else goes to the graveyard, so that puts Phoenixes in the graveyard. Same with this. Any Arclight Phoenixes we see go to the graveyard. We also have Lightning Axe, which is 1 mana, deal 5 damage, which is awesome. But we have to discard a card, which we're happy to do because we'll discard Arclight Phoenix. And the new addition is Thing in the Ice, which is a 2 mana 0/4, great on defense, since we usually take a few turns to start getting through all these cards to get Phoenixes into play. So it blocks early, and then it has it enters with 4 ice counters, and when we cast an instant or sorcery, we remove an ice counter. Basically, we're thawing it out. And once it thaws out, it flips into Awoken Horror, which is a 7/8 and returns all non-horrors to their owner's hand. So what this does is we ideally chain a bunch of spells together. This is going to flip. It's going to bounce the opponent's board. Note that it will be able to attack. When it flips, it doesn't get Summoning Sickness, so it doesn't need haste to attack. And then we go to combat, and these are going to enter at the beginning of combat, and then we can just attack. Like if we just get 1 Phoenix, it's 10 damage. If we get 2, it's 13, right? So that's the idea. It's block early, and then flip this, bounce our opponent's board, and then kill them over a couple of turns with these 2 creatures. So that's the whole idea. This is not the most optimal build, but we want to see this card as often as possible, so let's try this. Should also be noted that I'm not likely... Oh, well, we got 2 Phoenixes and a discard outlet, and we go first. I don't normally want them in hand right away, but I think this is fine. But I'm not likely to play this deck super competently. It's a difficult deck to play, and I'm no expert by any means. I've maybe played like 20 games total with this deck ever, so I'm not going to be an expert at all. This enters tapped. Opponent might be on... Well, I'm going to just pay 2 life for that right away. There's Thing in the Ice. We get to see it. See how good this is. This might be the mono green devotion deck with the Nissa avatar and... Okay, it's enchantments. Well, that's just not what I expected at all. I mean, I can use this to find cheaper stuff. Get some cheaper spells, maybe. I will take... Consider... That's fine. So I need like 1 more 1-drop. Preferably one that can discard. So like another Lava Axe would be great. Like if I draw a Lava Axe, I Lava Axe, discard this, kill something, Lava Axe, kill something else, discard this. Then Consider, this flips, and we attack for 13. So that's what this deck is doing. That's a good demonstration. We just need a Lava Axe off top. This is bad. Is this double strike? It's just first strike. I'm going to take it. Go to 11. That is not a 1-drop. So let's consider first and see what we find. Any 1-drop I'll keep. Yeah, I'll keep this. Alright, so we will Lava Axe. You will discard. I can't kill this, so it doesn't really matter. But I'll target this anyway. Discard a Phoenix. Remove a counter. Play Consider. A Phoenix on top would be amazing. This flips, bounces their thing. Actually, my thing bounces their non-thing. Let's see if we can find something else here. Oh, it's 1 card off. It was 1 card off. Enters tapped. Phoenix comes back. So he could have had 13 damage here. But there we go. That's what Thing in the Ice is doing. We just saw it. And now they need to rebuild. That's fine. They've got a 7-8 to contend with. Oh my god. Alright, let's play this. What do I want? I'll take a lightning axe, I guess. So I can't get Phoenixes in play here, so I think I just attack. This is an instant, so... Should I just kill that now, just in case? I guess I should, because they could go crazy. Let's just discard a card, kill this, while they're tapped out. I mean, this basically ensures that I win, right? Because now it can't attack. Even if they replay it, it can't attack. Because, like, who knows how big this is going to get. It could get huge. Sure. Alright, so let's see if we can get another Phoenix. We can. So I will strategic planning. I will take, I don't know, an opt. I will lava axe. Discard. Kill this. Discard Phoenix. That's 3 spells. Go to combat. Get 2 more Phoenixes. I mean, that's one game, and that did exactly what we want to do. That perfectly demonstrated what this deck is doing. 1 land, but plenty of filtering. I don't think this is very good, though. I'm going to mulligan. Alright, still 1 land, but we have these. I guess I'll keep 6. Put this on bottom. I'm going to keep this just in case it's relevant. I don't know. Thoughtseize. Ironically, Spikefield Hazard might be the best choice here. It's one of my lands. They take Finale. Well, there's a blue land. I think I'm just going to play this tapped. And then we'll start filtering with all this stuff. Alright, not under pressure, so I'm going to play this tapped and just pass. I mean, the more lands we can get in play, the better. And if we're not under pressure, let's just hang out. Sure, we'll discard. Might just discard the lightning axe. That's fine. Alright, so now I probably need to start going, because this is going to eat away at my hand. Let's play this. I guess, do I just take two pieces of the puzzle? I mean, this is a lot of cards, especially if the opponent's going to keep plussing and draining their own hand. I need to get something in play before they get to -6, though. Sure. I might discard... I should discard one of these. Alright, a Thing in the Ice. What have they been discarding? Not much. Let's play this. I'm still looking for Phoenixes. If I can put them in the graveyard, that'd be good. No. Well, let's reveal these. Can this target Planeswalkers? It cannot. Alright, we'll play this on blue. We'll pass. So I've got enough mana to get a Phoenix in play. If I can just find one. We are 20 cards deep without finding one so far. Thoughtseize, they can take whatever. If they plus Liliana, I discard Fiery Impulse. Thing in the Ice is fine. It wasn't doing much. I'm going to cast this end of turn to see if I can get a Phoenix in the graveyard. They have 1 card, so they could have... I'll discard this Fiery Impulse. Alright, let's see if we get a Phoenix. Ledger Shredder's good. I'll take this, actually. 2 Ledger Shredders. So they... Oh, I needed a Phoenix here, don't I? Right, well, we're going to lose some lands. I think it might be fine. Well, there's a Phoenix. Found one. So if they -6 here... It might be fine. They're out of cards. They -6, they have nothing? I lose some stuff, maybe? But, like, I have lots of ways to draw and discard here. Oh, just discard. Alright, I'm going to discard Consider. There's a Phoenix. I'm just going to cast it. We'll cast Phoenix. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll just do this. So now they can make me discard this. I mean, we're in top deck mode, but so are they. Okay, well, Sheoldred's bad. It's not great. Alright, discard that. Opt's good. Lose one. So let's opt. Land on bottom. That's not great. Alright, so let's do 2 here. 4 here. So now it's a race. They're gaining 2, I'm losing 2 every turn. And I'm taking 4. Alright, well. Let's just discard, target you, discard this. We still got 1 card. Probably removal. Yeah. They lose 2 though, so they go to 12. No cards in hand. Attack for 3. Eska's Chariot's good. Little slow though. Land's not great. Well, we're just attacking. Cruise. Attacks for 4, makes it 2-2. So I'm dead next turn, so I lose the race here. Unless I block, of course. Okay, so we need to go crazy. Let's strategic planning. I want a fiery impulse. This keeps me from dying, right? Then I kill. This is an instant, but I can't die if I kill one of these. So let's do this. How many phoenixes do I have? 2. So it's better to discard the land. Then, discard this. Then, opt. Nice, yep, because I'm going to get 2 phoenixes back. So I had 3, 6, 9, 10 damage flying. 2 in a row. It's feeling pretty good so far. I played 1 game with this last night, and I won that one as well. So, technically 3-0 with this deck so far. I don't think many people are playing, whatchamacallit, the Scavenging Ooze, so that's probably helping. This is great, though. 2 considers 2 ops is 100% keepable. We will keep this. Land. Fireblade Charger. We are going to be under some duress here. Might just go ahead and play Consider. Well, there's another one. Sure. I'll just take it. That accomplished nothing. Take 1. Mountain. Cacophony Scamp. Okay. Maybe we just play a blue land. I'm going to Consider again, see if there's a Phoenix on top. I don't need it. Okay, draw Phoenix? No. Not gonna... I want to save some of these, so... I'll just take 2. Alright. Resolve. I guess I can play an opt here. I'll play an opt. No. Another opt. And a charter course. This has been weird. I need 1 red land. I guess I just pass. I can play 1 opt. I'll play 1 opt. This is an instant. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Alright, end the turn. So Pieces of the Puzzle is pretty good. I mean, 5 cards is a lot, right? So I take 2 here, go to 15. Yep, Proliferate does nothing. My turn. Strategic Planning. Let's just play Pieces of the Puzzle. Alright, there's a Phoenix. That's good. I think I'm going to take... I take both of these, of course. I don't have to think about it. Great. And I could use... Did I play a land? I want to play this, see if I find a land. I do. Oh, I did play a land. Whoops. Okay, well, I'll discard the Lightning Axe. Alright, so next turn I can get 1 Phoenix in play. Maul of the Skyclaves. That's scary. Is it double strike? Or is it just first strike? It's just first strike. Proliferate doesn't do much. Might need to just kill that first with the Cathartic Pyre. There's a Lightning Axe. Alright, let's play Opt first. No. No. But I can... Deals 3 damage. So I'll deal 3 damage here. Now I will... yep. I will strategic planning. I will take, the fiery impulse. Play the land. I'll go ahead and kill this. Auto pay. So I'm going to go to 6. Did I get a Phoenix back? Only 1 is not great. They have haste creatures. That's not good for me. Kemba. So that goes here. The 5/5 doesn't have haste though, so that's good. Ledger Shredder. So let's draw 2, discard 1. Jeez, man, I cannot find Phoenixes, can I? It's rough. I'm going to discard this. I'll play Thing in the Ice. I will... no, I don't want to... No, I do want a Lightning Axe. Discard a card, target this. Auto pay. Discard this. 5 damage. Attack for 3. Alright. So it's fine if I bounce my own Phoenix, because I have a discard outlet here. Multiple, actually. And it has haste, right? So if I flip this next turn, I can discard the Phoenix and get it right back. Sigarda's Aid. Okay, so opponent's also doing stuff with the new set. Soulblade Vindicator. That's scary. It has double strike. Draw. Great. So I'll just kill this. And attack for 3. That's all. Not doing anything else. I guess I could have just flipped this in 1. Whoops. Whoops. Missed lethal. Very easily could have just flipped this 1 to game. Right there. Well, let's hope that doesn't cost me. They're looking at my thing. That's fine, I think. It can't give protection right now, right? No. My turn. Okay, land. Let's draw 2, discard. There we go, finally. Discard that. We will play Consider. Flip this. Bounce the stuff. You go there, I guess. I don't know. And then we'll play this. Auto pay. Discard the Phoenix. Go to combat. Get 2 Phoenixes. And attack for 13. I mean, 3 games straight. 3 games. That one was easy though. We got a little bit low. I'm liking Thing in the Ice a lot too. So if you are only an arena player watching this, I know I do like the starter deck upgrades and stuff, so there might be a lot of newer players who only play arena. In paper and Pioneer, Izzet Phoenix is a tier 1 deck. It's like one of the top 10 decks or so. It's one of the best decks in the format, but it hasn't been playable, or it's been playable, but it hasn't been a tier 1 deck in Explore. It's been like a fringe tier 2 deck. You'll get matched up against it every once in a while, but it's not very good. And a major reason for that is Thing in the Ice was missing. That's one of the key threats, as you can see. It's also still missing like 3 cards. So it's still not complete. It's going to get even better than this as more remastered sets get released. This is awkward. We do have a Ledger Shredder. I think it's fine. We have no like really cheap stuff, but is this the same person? It's the same lands. It's the same Ixalan lands. For some reason, I believe Arena defaults to the Ixalan lands when you import a deck. But I might be playing against the same... I mean, I don't know. Robber of the Rich. Well, this is a run-of-the-mill aggro deck. We might lose this one. I'm going to take this 3 for now. Yeah. They take my Spell Pierce. So we want to draw a Phoenix really bad here. And we don't. I have to get rid of this thing because it's going to just pummel me. So let's discard a card, target you, auto pay. I'm going to just discard this Galvanic Iteration. I find it to be kind of clunky and awkward. It was in the deck. I imported the... I copied a Pioneer deck, then adjusted it. And most Pioneer decks are playing one copy of this, but I think it's mostly played on Pioneer because it plays Treasure Cruise, right? So you can play Treasure Cruise for 1 mana, then copy it and draw 6. I think in Explorer this is not as good. I might want to cut this in my Explorer build. Alright. So, gonna take 3. Sure. Land. So, I think we're going to... let's play this land. We'll play Ledger Shredder. And then play Fiery Impulse to kill the Etching. Etching's bad. It makes my stuff not go to the graveyard. Autopay. Draw and discard. We'll put this out of Lightning Strike range. You have 2 mana, though. Alright. I like all these spells. I'll just discard the Finale. 2/4 is good. Harder for them to kill. If they have Lightning Strike, they could sacrifice this to deal 1 to it. Then deal Lightning Strike for 3. Bone Crusher puts me down to 9. Getting scary low again against the red deck, but we might be able to pull this off. I get to draw and discard again. Would love to see a Phoenix. No. I'm going to discard one of these, because I want 4 mana next turn for these. Alright, opponent passes. Pieces of the puzzle is good. Let's strategic planning. Okay, well, I guess I could take Spikefield Hazard. I don't have an untapped... I'm going to want 5 mana next turn, though, so actually I'll take this. I think I want to pass. I can block the Bone Crusher Giant if they attack all out. Take 3, go to 9. They do attack all out. So the danger here would be the Embercleave. Embercleave is very bad. There it is. So do I lose here? Might be our first loss. Down to 1. So how do we win here? I don't think it's possible. Killing the Bone Crusher Giant would help. Let's get a red source in. Play this. No way to kill it. So I think we just lose, right? Yeah. Alright. Lost that one. Alright, so we lose a game. For me, that's 5-1, 4-1, 3-1. What record are we on camera now? That was the 4th game, right? So I'm 4-1 or 3-1 in the video. That's a game I needed Thing in the Ice turn 2 to block. I guess this is fine. Opponent might be playing the same deck. I'm going to play this tapped. Up. Yeah, it could be. Could be the same deck. Den of the Bugbear. Charter Course. Yeah. Opponent's also playing Phoenix. Let's see if they discard a Phoenix. If they do, they're doing better than me. They don't. That's good. So, let's... strategic planning. There's a Phoenix. So I'm going to put a Consider in my hand. Alright, so what? We've got... I mean, we could... If they play something... They play a Thing in the Ice. I have 3 spells I can play to kill their thing and get a Phoenix back. Charter Course. Discarding an island. I might just play Pieces of the Puzzle here. Yeah, I'm going to play Pieces of the Puzzle. I don't need the Phoenix right now. They're going to have removal. Still no Phoenix. That's a rough one. I mean, this kills their Phoenix. I don't need Charter Course because I can't find Phoenix. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Burn spell. And Consider. I think this is fine. Play with fire. Fine. I have to discard the hand size. Well, that's awkward. Guess I could discard 1, Consider. No, I might want to cast all of them next turn. I'll discard the Finale. It's a fine card. It's kind of awkward. It's kind of expensive. Alright. See the Truth. Look at the top 3. Put 1 into your hand. Okay. No, this is worse. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. If this spell is cast from anywhere other than your hand, put each of them into your hand instead. Yeah, that's just worse than strategic planning. Same thing, but this puts them in the graveyard, which we want. Okay, so let's start by killing this. Then we're going to consider not a Phoenix, which is sad. Play this. Autopay. Not a Phoenix, which is sad. Thing in the Ice is cool, though. I think I can just play this tapped. Go to combat, get a Phoenix. Attack for 3. Opponent goes to 15. We're 23 cards deep with only 1 Phoenix, which is pretty close. There's 4 Phoenixes with 60 cards, right? So there's, on average, 1 every 15 cards. Obviously, that's just an average. That's not a guaranteed thing by any means. It's a shuffled deck. But we're pretty much on pace for what we would expect to see. Finale? Sure. Kills my Phoenix. Doesn't get exiled though, so I can just get it back next turn. No problem. That's fine. Alright, let's start digging for Phoenixes. They're tapped out. I say we strategic planning. Not a single Phoenix. Awkward. I will take Chart a Course. I will play Chart a Course. Draw 2. No Phoenixes. Wow, I am just really bad at drawing Phoenixes, huh? I will discard Cathartic Pyre. I will consider Phoenix on top, please. No, I'll keep that, though, actually. Go to combat, get my Phoenix back. Attack for 3. So this is something that the deck also does, which is just recycle Phoenixes over and over. You can play like a mid-range game where you play defensively. You block with your Phoenixes to just kill creatures. And then you just basically reanimate it with spells. What's this? You can cast 1 or 2 mana things without paying their mana cost. Okay. Well, this is an additional cost, so do they still have to discard? Yes. They discard a Phoenix. So they're going to get a Phoenix here. Goes to 10, though. Skewer. Opt. They only get 1, though. Go to 11. It's still not a Phoenix. I don't know where they are. We will... Let's... Pieces of the puzzle. 2 Phoenixes. Great. I will take these. I will consider... I will put that in the graveyard. Draw. And then I will Lightning Axe, discard, target this, discard a Spell Pierce. Next. If I had gotten 1 more Phoenix, we could just win the game here. But deal 9. Opponent goes to 1. I'm just going to play this tapped. Consider. Target player mills 4, probably targeting themselves. Yep. Trying to get Phoenixes in the graveyard. So opponent's seen... They're at 29 cards left. I'm at 22. So I've seen 7 more cards than them. They just cast a Phoenix. Nice. Nice. I mean... This deck is feeling pretty good, actually. And it's still not complete. Still not complete, but more complete than it was. So if you like this deck, if you've been playing this deck... It's definitely better with Thing in the Ice, in my opinion. Some decks in paper don't even play Thing in the Ice. Or they play like 1 or 2 copies, but... It's feeling pretty good to me. Alright, so there you go. That's just a quick look at 4 copies of Thing in the Ice and Izzet Phoenix, and it feels pretty good. Pretty good. I like the deck quite a bit, actually. I'm 5-1 with this deck now. Definitely a good deck, and it's only going to get better as remastered sets get released, because it's still missing Treasure Cruise, and I believe it has a Take an Extra Turn spell as well that's missing right now. So it's going to get better, and it feels pretty good right now with Thing in the Ice. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.